Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Longmore, founder of souljourneys.ca and the #1 Akashic Record training school in the world. Thank you for being here. We are going to be chatting about the 4 surefire ways to stay in your body and receive the bounty from the universe. This is something that I've learned in the Akashic Records over the years. If you are someone that wants to receive more, if you're doing all the right things to manifest and it's not showing up, this is likely for you. And there's a missing piece that a lot of people don't talk about, but it really is about being in your body. So throughout my years as a healer and a coach and so on, there are some recurring questions that I get asked by almost everyone that I serve, which is, how do I know if I'm in my body? How do I know if I'm not in my body? Why do I leave my body? And what can I do to stay in my body? So I'm going to be answering these questions today in the spirit of supporting you. Again, if you're manifesting, but it's not coming at the speed you like, it's quite possibly an embodiment issue. So when I said those out loud, did you smile at any of them? And if you did, you are definitely not alone. I have come to learn that most people are not fully embodied, myself included. And some folks prefer it that way, and others want to feel more grounded. They just don't know how. So if you prefer to be out of your body, there may be a belief that you're going to reach spiritual enlightenment that way, that somehow the body prevents spiritual enlightenment, rather than recognizing that the body has a consciousness and it's a contribution to your spiritual journey and to your evolution and ascension and so on. Without a body, what is the temple that's housing your soul, right? For this experience on this planet. When you're not on this planet, it doesn't matter. But on this planet, your body is kind of like your flying saucer, right? It has to move you around and contain you and support your growth and so on. So are you consciously looking for ways to be out of your body with the belief that it's somehow making you more spiritual or helping your spiritual enlightenment? And how is that serving you? And how often are you out of your body? Because we do need to be present in our body and fully present to what's going on around us in order to receive. Some people like the lightness that they feel, and they don't know how to create that in a body. So they feel that if they're out of the body, that it's going to allow them to feel more light. And that's natural, because as healers, we connect with light, right? And we call ourselves light workers and so on. And so we can confuse what it means to feel light with how we actually achieve that. But people are often disembodied because they don't feel at home in their body. They don't even feel at home on this planet. There's so many, and you might relate to this. I can't even think of too many light workers I've spoken to over the years that felt like they belonged here. Most from a very young age felt like, what is this place? Why am I here? What are all these humans doing, right? And but they don't necessarily feel at home in their body. Now, there's a lot of reasons, and this is going to require some further unpacking at another time, and potentially you seeking out people that can support you with this. As someone that worked in forensics for many years with people that had been physically and sexually abused, I know that abuse and all various kinds of abuse can cause people to want to leave their body for coping purposes, right? And then they become what's called disassociated. So they disassociate from their body when they're trying to cope with stressful situations. So each time they have trauma, whether they're aware of it or not, it can pop them out of their body, and they don't always know how to return into their body. Sometimes we manifest banging our head on kitchen cabinets or stubbing our toe or various things like that to force us to bring our attention back into our body. It's a very unconscious thing, of course, but our higher knowingness sometimes knows to do that, to bring us back into our body. But a lot of times people don't feel comfortable in their body. They don't feel at home. They've had their body judged. They've been objectified. They've been violated in their body. Their body has betrayed them. Maybe it hasn't been as healthy as you want, even when you're doing all the right things. There's a lot of reasons why people don't want to be in their body. And yet it's the thing that we need to be. We need to be embodied, right? In order to really take in life and, of course, take in the manifestations that we're putting out there. So when we know that our body has consciousness, then it can become a relationship. Then we can start connecting in with our body consciousness every day. When I go through periods where I'm not as embodied as I would like, it's never intentional, right? It's just more of a trauma response, probably. I start writing letters to my body as though it's a person, right? I connect in with its consciousness. I ask it what it wants. I let it know how I'm feeling towards it. And sometimes it's not positive. Sometimes I do feel like my body has betrayed me and I'm doing all the right things. And why aren't you cooperating with me? But inherent in these letters, I'm going to start to see some patterns. I'm going to see who my relationship with my body is actually reminding me of. Maybe it's my mom, maybe it's my dad, maybe it's a friend from school, who knows, right? But I'm going to start to uncover what's actually going on there. And then that is going to reveal the wisdom that my body is holding. So there are 4 easy and powerful things you can do on a regular basis in order to come into your body or stay in your body. The first is, before you leave your bed, when you wake up, really draw your awareness to your limbs, your head, your feet, your breathing. Become aware of your body. You have been traveling on your flying saucer, essentially. You've probably been astral traveling all night. And then you're trying to land this flying saucer on a runway that's 5 foot, whatever, maybe 6 feet, who knows? And that's quite intense, right? So becoming aware and bringing your awareness into your body allows you to start your day embodied instead of, somewhere else, some other plane, some other dimension that you're not fully present here, right? And that actually makes you more accident prone and so on. The second thing is to drink some water. When you first wake up, you can feel the water going through your body. You can feel it running down your esophagus. You can feel it gurgling in your stomach. You can feel it moving through your body. And you can feel your cells getting activated as you're drinking because we're mainly water. But it draws your attention to the fact that you're awake, that there's something moving through your body. It really brings your awareness to your body. So it's less about the water. We hear this all the time, right? I just went for an osteopathic appointment the other day, and at the end he said, drink more water. I'm like, I know, everyone's supposed to tell you that, drink more water. I'm not saying it from a place of be good and drink more water. I'm saying this from a place of practicing embodiment, really drawing your attention to what's happening inside of your body as well. So you're really creating a connection not only with your actual body, but going inside of it, right? Bringing your awareness inside of your body. The third thing to do upon waking is to move your body. Now, for some people, they like to do rigorous exercise because it's releasing all kinds of neurotransmitters that they want to start their day off, right? I'm not saying you need to do that. You'll know what's good for you. But I am saying do something, right? So maybe it's walking up and down your stairs if you have them, or going outside and doing some cartwheels. I don't know, doing some sit-ups, doing a little bit of yoga, like it can even be stretching, doing some yoga or something equivalent like that. Again, just to get you into relationship with your body, starting your day being in your body. Imagine when you start your day with something that you're in all the time and being aware of it and treating it like it's your best friend, essentially, becoming aware of it and acknowledging it, right? It creates a very different experience throughout the day. And the fourth thing is drawing your attention to your feet. And this will be throughout the day, right? And even if you have to imagine your feet feeling like heavy, heavy bricks, by bringing your awareness to your feet, because of course they're attached to the ground on some level, but they're also the translator between you and the core of the earth. There's something really powerful about connecting with your feet, especially at the beginning of the day, but throughout the day as well. So these tips are important because we tend to not live in our purpose when we're not embodied, and we tend to not manifest when we're not embodied. So I'm sharing this with you in the spirit of let's get you fully into your body. As healers, it's very tempting to ride the magic carpet, I call it, right? Constantly meditating, leaving our body, doing all kinds of special journey work. And it's not that that stuff is not good. It's that when we're doing that all the time, we also want to look at, is there a motivation for me being out of my body? And what is that? What prevents me from doing that stuff in my body? What prevents me from being fully embodied and knowing that you can bilocate, that you can astral travel, that you can do all kinds of very cool things and use all of these ancient gifts and talents you have without needing to leave your body in order to facilitate that? So if you're wanting to go deeper into that, if you're wanting to connect in with your records to support your ascension journey, to support you in being more embodied, to support you in manifesting more of what you desire, more money, more clients, more joy, more whatever, just go ahead in the comments. You'll see in the comments, I should say, where you'll get my free gift called your free soul acceleration system. So if you go to souljourneys.ca/soul, that is going to give you access to that. It's going to help you to stay in your body, to really get clear on your purpose, to transmute any energies that are keeping you from being embodied, for example, and definitely collapsing time with you so that you can manifest way more quickly. There's tons of stuff in there. I don't want to give it all away, but when you download the gift, you'll get activated to more awareness of how you can use your records to do this. I hope this helped for you today. If it is, so let me know in the comments. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being on this planet. I look forward to supporting you soon. Bye for now.